Hello again. Is there anybody out there? So there have been some changes. I started playing one night and just started having fun, and I really needed to concentrate on getting iron, getting some resources. So once I actually did find some resources, and then I just started having fun because once I have resources, I'm able to do so much more. So let me take you down. All the way down. And then this way, I think. I actually recorded 2 videos, but they just weren't good. So I decided not to do anything with them. In one of them, I ran right into a creeper right here and blew up. That was fun. Yeah, so they were boring for me, so I can only imagine that they would have been boring for you as well. But anyway, went all the way down here. Way down here. Came across a couple pieces of iron and just kept going. And I kept going, and then I came here. This entire room was full of iron. There's still iron here. I mean, full. And there's still more to be had. Everywhere I looked, it was iron, iron, iron. I came out of here with more than a stack of iron. It was crazy. Super exciting. Because that's exactly what I was looking for. But this area, I also found diamonds. So, I mean, I just found all kinds of crap that I needed. And so I was really super excited about that. And there's more here. There's more to be had here. There is, I heard all kinds of mobs when I was down here before. And I think that this might lead somewhere else exciting. So we will come back here, and I will try to record everything that I do. Now, whether or not it all gets included, I don't know. I'm just kind of taking this one step at a time. Work and life gets in the way, and it's been like almost 10 days, I think, since I've done anything here. So we'll just keep going and doing stuff and eventually find the groove. Now we gotta go all the way back up. I wonder... No, I'll do stairs another day, because I want to talk about what my plan is here. So I thought this was going to be a temporary base. Well, this is going to turn out to be a bit more of a permanent base. One of what is going to be several. This is going to be a base here, and then I'm going to go out and explore, and I'll set up house in another place, and another place, and I'll just keep going and finding new places and new builds. Now, so let me show you the changes. So this has changed. This is where my bed was. I've moved that over here and made it look kind of pretty. I think it looks pretty good. This is kind kind of an overflow, kind of secret area for extra armor. But yeah, just kind of simple. See, without iron I couldn't make this. I found some clay. I couldn't make these clay pots without the clay. So a lot of things that you can't do with unless you have resources. Put a little workbench on the floor here. Put another workbench here. This is going to be my enchanting area. And this is my furnaces. And then in here was like my original tunnel. And then down here, I got some extra string. And I was able to make a fishing rod, which we have here. And with that fishing rod, I caught, not only can you catch fish with that, you can catch nautilus shells that will help you eventually build, you can build an underground, or an underwater, what's it called? It's not a beacon, but it's a, crap. I forget the name of it. Anyway, when I come across prismarine, that's a block that I believe is found in underground or underwater temple areas. Kind of difficult to get because I believe they are guarded by zombies and whatnot. But I did it in when I was playing on my phone and there were no mobs at all. I could get all the prismarine I wanted, and you can build this structure underwater that will help you breathe a certain amount of distance and walk around easier. It's pretty cool. So you can catch fish, you can get bottles of water as you see here, leather, boots, wooden bowls, trash stuff, but you can also get enchanted books, and you can get enchanted equipment like bows, and I did get an enchanted bow. So my, outside of building a better livable house, the next step is to get an anvil created so that I can take the bow that I have and combine the two. And I'll show you the bow here in a minute. I got really lucky with it. Usually it takes a lot longer fishing time to get a bow like I got, and I'm super excited about it. So, yeah, but having fish is good. It's a good food resource. I'll do a couple of. Unfortunately, when you have just a simple fishing rod, it takes forever to get fish on. While you're fishing, you can also capture better enchanted fishing rods as well. And usually that doesn't take too long. So I'm going to try a couple of times here and then we'll go back up. Yeah, anywhere I fish, I usually put gonna need to have a, a chest. Because you're gonna get a bunch of crap you don't need. You're gonna get a ton of fish. You will never be without food with a fishing rod, so you need 3 string for that. What I usually like to do is have my hotbar clear so I can see what I'm getting as I go. So we'll put that there because we don't need those right now. And yeah, it doesn't have to be the ocean. It can be just like this. This was a perfect little pool to set up fishing. Yeah. Boots. Don't need boots. I need an enchanted fishing rod. I need lure, unbreaking, and luck of the sea. That's what I need. It'd be great if I could capture it, like, in the next couple of throws. Here, fishy, fishy. Salmon, I'll take it. I did try to turn the game sound up a little bit more. But yeah, you see how long this takes? Once I get a fishing rod with lure, it'll be quicker. And then if I get lucky and get a rod that has lure and luck of the sea, and I believe it goes, it's 1, 2, and 3 levels of luck of the sea and lure, then we'll get better items, better chances of enchanted books and whatnot, nautilus shells. Yeah, it's not a beacon, I cannot think of the name of that thing. The structure you can build underwater. But it's like a beacon. Beacons are a whole other, that's late game. That requires a ton of resources. I'd have to build like an iron farm. Yeah, we'll just do this a couple more times. See if we can't get lucky. And then I'll go up and show you my bow. My bow is just beautiful. I can't wait to combine it. The only thing it's missing is infinity. That would be, and then it would be just perfection. Now it's possible, I will do a lot of fishing because you can get a lot of things fishing, but this is fishing. This is not very exciting. I do it when I get tired of doing other stuff. But you can get a bunch of crap. Like, I've ended up with like 40, 50 bows, 40, 50 fishing rods, you know, never run out basically. But it does take time to get there. And sometimes I'll get stubborn and be like, I'll sit here for an hour and just fish. Because when we find villagers, I can trade fish with villagers and get good stuff as well. I didn't sleep well this weekend. That's why my throat is kind of dry and scratchy and probably need a good cup of tea. Good cuppa. Alright, one more time. Once I get this hooked up, whatever it is, we'll move on to the rest of the video. Daggum creepers, man. I need to figure out how to kill those suckers quick, like they get me. Blow my crap up. Okay. So I don't need any fish on me right now. I don't need any of this stuff. Let me put don't need that. I mean, this is nice to have if we ever run out of, like, if we lose all of our armor, all of our iron, you know, could come back and use those. But to save space, what I can do is combine these, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So yeah, as you can see, I've got iron for days here. I need more, but I've got buckets that I want to get lava in. And I got shears and a couple shears. Those are good for getting kelp and other seagrasses and leaves and etc. Okay, let's go back up. So yeah, a little convenient fishing hole right in my base here. Now once I start building this, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate it into the new build. I've been killing chickens here and there to get arrows because I don't want to run out. Okay, so where'd I put it? Here it is. It's almost like all gone. Unbreaking 3, power 4, mending. Mending is huge. So that would be a great sword. I made some TNT. I'm gonna play with that later on. Got some lapis. Got some gold. I traded for a couple of emeralds just because. And nine diamonds. 9 diamonds. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. I did make a book, but see, there's my iron. I had over a stack, and you see I'm down to 29 with all the stuff I've done. So yeah, got some ink. What else? I got milk buckets for adventuring to drink for poison or get cave spidered or something. I'm planning ahead, trying to anyway. I have, I don't know if I want to use wood. So I gathered a bunch of wood to build with. I also got this stone cutter, which I'm probably going to keep on me for now. And then I think I want this. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm going to build. I don't know. But this whole thing is not great. This is just temporary. So here's what I'm thinking. I built this for an Enderman. I looked at him the other day and he was coming after me. He ended up killing me because I couldn't get. I was trying to throw a boat at him to catch him. Didn't work. It basically teleported the boat into the ground for some reason. But like if I had stood here and whacked at him, I probably would have survived. I wonder if I need to do that. That's probably what I need. I don't know. Anyway. So I cleared some trees. Okay. Cleared some trees. Because, one, I knew I was going to need the wood, and two, to build with. I mean, to be able to see. Get a good view of stuff. So, I was originally thinking to kind of build this way over here. But I think I'm going to build up here because of the, the topography already has layers to it. So I figured if I took all kinds of zombie meat on the ground. I think I'm going to clear more trees, actually, so that I have this view, this whole view here. Because that's where I am on like a hill, right? So if I don't know if I'm going to clear all the way around. I'm going to need the wood anyway. But I'm definitely going to start... Oops. Come on. Clearing all of those, because I can replant the trees, but I really want to be able to see what we're looking at, what the view is going to be. So yeah, that would be our starter base that might turn into a barn of some sort, right? And then we'll have the main house up here, overlooking that way. Because I'm envisioning stepping down. I'll have to fill this in because stupid creeper. What's up, chicken? Give me your feathers. Uh-oh. Why isn't my stuff working? Hang on. My mouse is not working. Something must have changed. And it's getting dark out, so I want to make sure I'm safe before I check. Alright, so that works, but nothing else does. Weird. What? I don't know how that happened. Okay, that works. And let's see if this works. Okay, good. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Night-night. Oh, wait. Well, it's about to be night. Come on now. Yeah, so in these furnaces I have some cobblestone ready to go. I want to find lava. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use wood right now because we're about to cut down some more. So, I want to turn these into regular stone for building purposes. So we'll go ahead and get that going. I will find lava later. Where'd that chicken go? Come here, chicken. Oop, ouch. Probably lost it. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, so... Oh, there it is. Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to cut down some more trees. I'm going to take this out. Let's see how far we get. Doop, doop, doo. I got a firefly bush. That's what I bought from the trader. I like it because it gives off these little floaty light things. Love it. Yes, I'm not sure what I'm going to build. I kind of like... I mean, I love the wood. The spruce is great. For sure. But, you know, the shape of it and everything, I don't know. I'm not sure if I should stay out here tonight. No real reason to. I've got a fishing rod. See the floaty things? Aren't they pretty? I love it. I love it. Yeah, let's just go sleep. See how far we got with that, with the wood on the making stone. See how far we got. Ooh, yeah, that takes a lot of wood. Feather. I think I'll put you in here as a backup. Okay. Chop some more wood. If you're watching this and you have a suggestion for what to build, what style, put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'll give it a shot, maybe. Or incorporate a piece of it. There's A-frame. It's, you know, been there, done that. Okay, let's clear this out over here. I know I was getting creepers over here longer than I should have been. They kept creeping up on me and I was like, where are you coming from? What the hell? And yeah, they were over here in the shadows. hiding out before they create chaos. Oh yeah, the shears are also good for getting the vines off of trees, and you can put those in places for decorative things or for getting up and down. I'm trying to hide my coughs. I'm just very coughy today. A sec. That drone is carrying something. It looks interesting. Should we kill him? Nah. We will have plenty of opportunities to kill drowned. Although, what's he got? He's got a trident. Crap. Kiss my butt. I don't think I can get that. Nope. Dang it. I tried. We tried. We'll get a trident one day. Let's see. Let's get this tree. But yeah, I kind of envision having a walkway down to the water. Excuse me, with you know, where we would put boats and stuff. But a nice walkway down to the water. I'm gonna have to build up a little bit here first. Let's get this last tree over here. Gonna need to get some dirt. maybe. Maybe I'll... Maybe... I'll build that up as something. Maybe I'll make a pool. Or something. I don't know. Haven't figured it out yet. But I could. I could put a pool there. For sure. Something. Okay, so we're gonna build up here. Could do a big face. And then this back area could be bedroom, maybe. Water. Okay, let me get rid of these. It helps me to start from kind of a clean slate. Which is, and plus I need the wood. Those are the reasons I'm cutting all these trees. And then we should pretty much be mob free. Well, that's not true. I mean, our immediate area will be mob free, but there's that whole other section over there that's full of trees and stuff, so. They could come from any direction. And Endermen, you just don't know where the hell they come from. Here, there, and everywhere. We will replant. Poop. Maybe I should make a diamond axe. I really don't want to do any diamond yet, even though it lasts so much better, so much more durable. Until I have the ability to enchant, I definitely don't want to waste the diamonds. But with all the cutting that I'm doing, those foxes out there just chilling. I might. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna get rid of those trees. Take a little sleepy time. Let's do it, just because we can. Flex it out. Hell yeah. Diamonds, baby. Yeah, and all those trees over there. Zombies. Zombies and stuff. Yeah, I deserve that iron pickaxe, or diamond axe. I think these foxes are so cute when they sleep under the trees and stuff. They're so cute. But they do steal your stuff. I know this, I've seen it. Not personally, but in somebody else's video. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the shears, when you get leaves, you can decorate with them, and you can do cool lighting with them and stuff. So for instance, do that. Well, actually I need to go down one more, and then let me get my shears and get some leaves. I've already got some leaves saved up, but just to show you what I'm talking about. So if I take a candle, I know it's not a candle. I know it. I know it's not a candle. Torch. And I put, boom. We have a nice little green fixture. 1 second. A nice little garden fixture with a little bit of ambient light. And if we're here for another another night, I'll show you. It's very subtle, but kind of nice. Okay. I heard a weird noise. Alright, so that would be our view from the front of the house. Let me take down a couple of these as well. You can use those as building blocks, but you'd have to shear them back down, and you'd take durability off of your shears and stuff, so I will use dirt instead. Well, that was nice and quick. I'm gonna try to upload more often. It just depends on work and life. You know, it's not easy to set aside time at the moment to do this. But I am gonna try to at least do once a week. That's the goal. Let's see if I can't make that happen. Alright, those need to despawn. What you got there, Foxy? What you got there, Foxy? What you got? Got a piece of wood? That's what it looks like. He stole a piece of wood. They're like Endermans. Furry Endermans. That's hilarious. I think they are fed berries. Haven't come across any of the berries yet. Yeah, this is not lit up over here. This would... Zombies could probably come over here as well. But I've got a nice open area to fight them. At least now. Alright, my inventory is full for real? Okay. Let's take another look. Okay. Cool, cool. Definitely a good start. Definitely a good start. I thought this was waiting to... despawn, but I apparently left some wood. There we go. Yeah, so what could I build? Could build something here. Maybe that's where I'll put a deck. Could put a big deck there. Okay, so front of house with a big deck on the side here, maybe wrapping around. And then the rest of the house. 2-story, I'm thinking. 2-story. Yeah. I wonder if I should start with the deck and the lead down to the water. Let me think about that. Let me think about that. Crazy foxes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with a plan for... Oops. And then this back area would just be wild. As it is now. Put a campfire area out there. Hold on. Alright. So we've got another night coming. Another night falling. My throat is very dry and scratchy. Pretty sure that I have to have that down by 2 in order for me to place yeah, has to be down by 2. A little bit of light. There are other ways to get some decorative lighting and stuff out. See, there's mobs coming from over there. Okay, I'm gonna get in. And I'm going to end the episode. Go ahead and get our sleep on. Who's burning? Gotcha. Experience points, I'll take it. I'll take that meat too. You never know. So we just had the one zombie. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Alright, so I'm going to give this a little bit of thought. And there's my iron gear. Yeah, baby. Loving it. And, yeah, if you watch this and you have any suggestions for building, let me know. I'd be happy to consider. Alright, see you guys next time. Again, thanks for being here, and any cards or anything that I put at the end of the video are for, you know, to shout out to people who have been doing this a lot longer, that I've learned from, that I have been entertained by, and thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.